Your wife does what?
Pay the bill.
Is she paying your child support?
I'm parked.
You're supposed to be parked all the time until we get done. Do you
Yes,
both
sir.
swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Your Honor, this is a modification in arrears petition. We have a partial agreement. Parties agree that the mother is to carry medical and dental, that there should be a medical support judgment of $0 as of 9/30/23, that there should be a dental support judgment of $0 as of 9/30/23. And parties agree that the that the father should be ordered into the choices programs. I will now call the mother. Ma'am, can you state your name for the record?
Monique Luna.
Ma'am, did you hear the agreed portions I just read?
Yes, I believe we agreed that, like, I don't mind putting my son on my insurance through my job, but I do want to be reimbursed. And I believe we discussed the $118 for medical and $18 for dental. But I believe, I guess the father doesn't agree to that.
We're just going over the agreed portions right now.
Oh, okay.
Do you agree with the agreed portions that Ms. Gordea read?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, ma'am, the state has calculated that the father is in arrears $8,714.06. Is that correct?
Yes.
I will now share my screen to present the financial record. This is State's Exhibits 1. I'm scrolling down to the bottom. This might have been from the previous case. One moment. All right. I ask that this exhibit be admitted.
Exhibit A is submitted.
All right, ma'am, the state is requesting that arrears amount be paid off at $90 a month. Do you agree with that?
No.
And we're asking that, and you're carrying medical for the child right now?
Right now he's not covered. It was too much to add him on. Right now I have to wait for open enrollment.
Okay, what type of, just so he doesn't have, the child doesn't have any insurance?
No, it's not covered right now.
Okay, would you be in agreement to apply for government medical?
Yeah, probably not going to qualify though.
Okay, do you know how much it costs at your job for medical
I'm not
support?
sure. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look.
Okay, all right, my apologies. The state has calculated child support at $163 a month. Are you in agreement with that?
No.
Okay, and why aren't you in agreement?
Because I think he is working right now. And that's not enough. What, that's $163 a month? No.
Where is he working?
Oh, I don't know. But I believe he is working. I believe he's getting paid in cash though.
And you understand that the state calculated this based on the minimum wage presumption.
Mm-hmm.
The state calculated medical support to be
I'm
set at
sorry.
100 and
I didn't get her answer. You understand it's based on minimum wage?
Yeah.
the state has calculated medical support at $113. Are you in agreement with that?
Yes.
I pass this witness.
Okay.
Sir, can you state your name for the record?
Ryan Hawkins.
Did you hear the agreements I read into the record?
Yes, ma'am.
Are those still your agreements?
Yes.
All right, sir. And you are in agreement that you are in arrears $8,714.06.
Correct.
I didn't get that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This, are you in agreement to a payout of $90 for those arrears?
Yes,
Are you in agreement to a child support for the future at $163?
yes,
Do you have any private insurance available to you?
no, ma'am.
Okay. Are you in agreement that the mother should be ordered to apply for government medical?
If applicable, yes,
And are you in agreement to for a cash medical reimbursement of $113?
yes,
And you understand that if the mother does not qualify for government medical, that money would be rerouted to her.
correct.
Do you have anything additional you would like to tell the judge?
Yes, I have 2 children. I want let the judge know that as well.
How old are your children?
6 and 5.
And they currently live with you?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that those children were taken into account when calculating child support?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
No further questions. I pass it.
Mr. Hawkins, help me understand. Looks like you were an awesome payer, and then you stopped paying altogether, and it's been several months you haven't paid. What happened?
Medical reasons.
What does that mean?
I couldn't qualify for my DOT to drive.
You couldn't qualify for your DOT to what?
To drive, I was a bus operator. So due to my medical conditions, I couldn't qualify for my DOT to drive.
Where are you driving right now?
I'm not driving.
You were driving when we began the hearing.
Oh, I just left the court. I thought the court hearing was in person, is what I was told. So I just left the courthouse downtown Dallas.
Are you in your personal car?
Yes.
So what are you planning to do for the future for employment?
Still looking.
Is there
At
something?
this point, I don't.
Go ahead.
No, I said I'm still looking.
Has a doctor given you any good news that eventually you're going to get back to work and be able to clear it so you can go back to what you were doing before?
They gave me medication. I just don't like the way it makes me feel. So the hopes of getting better is in the future, yes.
Have they given you any idea of when that might be?
No,
And you're not self-employed?
no.
How are you been paying your bills for the last several months?
My wife
Your wife does what?
paid the bill.
Is she paying your child support?
No,
You think she should because that's part of your obligations, correct?
no, it's not her responsibility, it's mine.
Well, the problem is you're gonna wind up going to jail if you don't pay your child support. You understand that?
Yeah, that's why we're here, sir. Thank you.
But if so it'd be important for her if she doesn't want you to go to jail to pay your child support. Does that make sense?
Does make sense.
Okay. So you might have a conversation with her. I know it won't be an easy one, but she may need to help you pay child support here temporarily.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Ms. Gordea, can you pick a day, maybe mid-January?
The 17th, it's a Zoom docket as well.
All right. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do for today. I'm doing a temporary order. I'm ordering the medical support arrears are 0, dental support arrears are 0. I don't think it was ever ordered, so that's why those are 0. Mother, Ms. Luna, you're gonna carry the health insurance through the health and dental. You can show them a copy of your court order when you receive a copy, and that way you can skip to you don't have to wait till the enrollment period, or if that's coming up, you can do that. Child support arrears are $8,714.06. payable at $90 a month until paid in full. I'm going to temporarily modify child support to $163 and medical support to $113. We're reset for a final hearing on January 17th, 2023. You both, I'm sorry, 2024. Both of y'all need to return. We'll talk again about income and what child support should be. I would think that we would need to go back to somewhere close to what it was before. I'm ordering you into the choices program. Mr. Hawkins, you need to wait here after I get done with the court hearing part to talk with the choice representative. Mr. Pryor is here and he will go put you in a private room to discuss the case with him so that he can help you find work. Maybe you can tell him that you need to get retrained. They should be able to assist you with that. If you decide you're not going to participate with choices, that will tell me that what Ms. Luna has been telling me today is right, that you're doing something on the side, you're self-employed, and I'm going to probably raise your child support. So if you're actually having issues, you need you to look for a job. If you have some kind of disability, you need to provide some proof to the Attorney General's office before January 17th so that I can verify that. It doesn't make a lot of sense here as far as what's going on today. So I'll give you some temporary relief, but I'm expecting the child support will go up in January for maybe when we come back to talk about this case. If you decide not to come back to court on January 17th, I'm probably going to do whatever Ms. Luna wants. So make sure you're here so that you can represent yourself. And this is a Zoom docket. This is not an in-person docket. So you do not have to appear in court. You just need to reappear on Zoom like you did today and follow my rules about not driving around. Let's see.
I have a question real quick.
Yes, ma'am.
So I did try the whole adding him, my son to my insurance before, I think I did it as a life event because of what happened. And it was $1,500 that I would have to pay out of pocket. So that's why I'm waiting to open enrollment. I don't know why, but my company, I don't know.
You were asked during the trial here about how much it cost, and you said you didn't know. So now you're saying you do know?
Well, I thought y'all meant like once he's added per month, how I would be paying. But
That's
right
what
now,
we're talking about. We're talking about monthly.
Sorry.
We're talking
Yeah.
about monthly. We're not talking about deductibles.
Okay. Well, that's to add him to this year, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wait till December. It's okay.
Well, I hope nothing happens to your child.
Yeah.
All right. All right. The Attorney General's office will draft an order. We'll see y'all back here in January. And hang on, Mr. Hawkins. They're going to send you to the private room to meet with Mr. Pryor. After you get done with Mr. Pryor, you don't have to come back to see me. You can leave for the day after that. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Since the prior court order, you have had 3 other children, is that right?
Yes.
Since September, you were paying $224 a month on child support, correct?
I guess.
Are you still braiding hair?
Yes, I braid hair.
And do you get paid for that too?
Yes.
The guideline amount on if she was working full-time would be like $704, I believe. I mean, she is assisting with the child and providing that. And I think that's a really important thing that she's doing. And I think that we should take that in consideration. And so